What's going on, guys? It's Morton here, and it's time for another Morton's Honest Reviews. Now let's talk about the millimeter. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of the millimeter. I'm sure you guys have all seen this on your television shows that you watch, but is it actually what it's all cracked up to be? Let's take a look here. Now in this video, we're actually going to be taking a look at every feature that the Mel has. So what do we got here? We have the rem-pod, we have the shadow detection, we have the ambient temperature detection, we have the laser grid, we have the EMF detector, we have the temperature gauge. Tools full of little gadgets. Some of them useful, most of them not. All right, so one of the many features that this thing has is it can tell the temperature, which that's cool because, you know, some people claim that cold spots or hot spots could be paranormal activity, which, okay, that's awesome. Okay, so we got a temperature gauge, but it also comes with ATDD. I'm assuming that stands for Ambient Temperature Detection Device. What that means is when you're walking with it, if you come into a cold spot or a hot spot, it will actually alarm and sound whether you're getting, you know, blue is cold, red is hot, obviously, if you're actually hitting one of these spots. Now, this is actually something really cool. If you walk too fast, it will set it off. So that is a problem. And a lot of people just walk like, most people in paranormal investigations, they don't walk slowly, they just walk fast, and that'll set that off. So it has the potential to be awesome. Honestly, that's one of my main features that I love is the ATDD. Now, one thing, the thermocouple here, which registers your ambient temperature detection and your normal temperature reading, these do break. But Gary did make a video actually showing how to repair them, so you don't have to buy them as often. You still have to buy them eventually because they will break, but he did have a video showing how to repair them. So that was actually a very big plus that he made that video. Now the laser grid on this thing is appalling. It's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. If you're more than like 4 or 5 feet away, it's like totally pointless. Now I have talked to the creator, Gary, and he did say that they have fixed it and they have made it a lot better. Can I confirm this? No. Can I deny this? No. I have this one. So you just have to go after what I have and what I say. So now, one thing that this thing does have, it does have a little itty bitty red flashlight. That actually has come in handy a couple times, and I have used it because I don't use lights when I'm filming. It's always just night vision. So I have used the red light to see sometimes. It could be a little bit brighter, but it has been useful. No complaints there. Now, all the people that I've seen use the shadow detection, they've not even used it properly. They've not set it up right. And if nobody knows how to use it properly, then it's pointless. It's really useless. The idea is cool. It has the potential, but when people don't do it right, what's the point, right? I want you guys to go in the comment section below right now and tell me if you have this device, if you're thinking about getting it, and what your favorite feature is and why. I want to know. I want the other people to know as well. A couple other pluses about this is you can actually record your findings, but you can also trick your findings as well. But you can actually record everything that happens. So say you set this thing down, if you set it down and record, that is awesome. Because then if you actually have any spikes or anything without touching it, then you can actually have it recorded and you can go and see your highs and your lows, which that was actually a really cool feature. Another cool feature that I really did like is, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the screen is backlit and it will actually even show up when you're using night vision. And that is actually a major plus because you actually want to be able to see your screen on night vision, right? I mean, so that is a very big plus. Now let's talk about the EMF detector on this thing. I am on the fence about it because too many things on you and around you can set it off. I mean, you got your oven, you got your microwave, you got your router, you got your electric razor, you got your cell phones, you got so many devices in a house that will set off EMF. And everyone carries their cell phone on you, you know, when you're out and about. So all the time I'll see people have an EMF detector in one hand and their cell phone live streaming it on the other hand. Doesn't work like that. Any evidence that you get while using live streaming or your phone or any of this shit, you just throw it right out. Total trash, can't be used as evidence for the paranormal. When you go into a house, you literally have to shut off the entire power to the entire house. You have to get rid of all your cell phones. No walkie-talkies are usable. So it's like, So if you're actually trying to find the truth, EMF is not the best way to go. If you are into using EMF, and I'm sure a lot of you are because that's what they use on television, and television would never lie to make money off of you, right? Right? This actually does have the fastest EMF detector supposedly on the market. So that's a big plus. Now let's talk about the rem-pod. Not only has it been debunked by science, but it is triggered by so many devices. I've seen people use walkie-talkies to set it off. I've seen people stick their fingers, which I don't know why there's a giant hole there, like maybe it was designed for people to stick their finger through like this. Then they hold their Mel in front of the camera and you can't see the finger, and then, is this Abraham Lincoln's ghost? And then it sets it off. I made a video about this one already. I exposed a paranormal team for doing this. Is it usable? No. Should people use it? No. Just because it's on television doesn't mean it works or that it's accurate or you're getting paranormal activity. I mean, there's not even proof of paranormal activity even existing, but yet why are you using something that's already been debunked? The only things that I think that this would be useful for is the temperature detection. That is awesome. The ambient temperature detection is awesome. The backlighting, the flashlight, possibly the EMF detector, possibly, but it's never been proven that that is actually spirits. EMF does occur naturally. Your cell phone, walkie-talkies, it's all set off by this stuff, so it's more than likely better not to use this. Just because a situation or something happens that you can't explain yourself doesn't mean somebody else can't, and it doesn't mean that it's automatically paranormal. So don't just run around screaming, oh my God, ghosts and demons because the door closed. That's not how it works. Like, really, people, wake the fuck up. Don't forget to like the video, share the video with your friends, and subscribe, because every Thursday I do post new videos. I've been told that nobody seems to tell the truth about this device and the problems that it has. So the truth is what really matters. So I hope you guys like this video as well, and I will see you guys next time.